Hi loves, welcome back. I have been so busy with the new documentary Still Preventable, and we haven't even started shooting yet. But today we're going to be talking about FAQs, the most frequently asked questions about TSW, or better known as topical steroid withdrawal. Funny enough, there was a paper that was recently published by BAD, the British Association of Dermatologists, smearing us for spreading corticophobia and saying that we have slandered or given misinformation on TSW. Because apparently it doesn't exist. It's almost like a cat being cornered. The claws are coming out, and yet sadly it's always towards our community that needs all the support it can get. But spite is a powerful tool, so thank you, BAD, for sending me to sleep last night with more fire for advocacy. Cheers to you. However, let's get back to the basics, since apparently we're not going to be learning anything from them. Whether you are new to the TSW community or are on your eczema journey, I have pulled together 15 most frequently asked questions on TSW. Now, there are tons of questions in general about topical steroid withdrawal, but I grabbed these 15 that we're going to tackle together. This will be a part 1 of 2 series because, let's face it, 15 questions is a lot. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you subscribe to my channel, especially for updates that are on the documentary. So let's get started. Question number 1, can TSW happen while using other forms of steroids? Absolutely, because at the end of the day, it's all about accumulation. So if you're using other steroid products like nasal sprays, injections, eardrops, eye drops, it's all building up in your body. The first doctor that ever believed me about TSW was an ophthalmologist. She absolutely believed this could happen because she saw it in her patients. But in the eye. In fact, oral steroids are the most powerful form of steroids that are given to eczema patients. You are really playing with fire if that is how you're going to regulate your skin. Now, that does not mean that you shouldn't use any of those as a steroid product. I'm just saying that if you are literally dousing your body with a ton of steroids, it's accumulation and it will count. Question number 2, does the length of time of your TS use matter when it comes to your healing time? In the literature, it does allude to it. However, being in this community for over 8 years and having interviewed so many people, I just don't know if that's true. I definitely didn't use anywhere near some other people, and look at me, I'm still in it. And don't let this fool you, I'm on Dupixent. And with all the stress I've been under lately, I've even had a little bit of redness start popping up, including this sucker. So I know underneath, I'm still dealing with a lot of stuff. Question number 3, does potency matter? Again, most literature would say yes, it does. Most quotes are on moderate to potent steroids, but I used a class 6 steroid, which isn't very potent. But I will say my immune system was completely shot, having been on Protopic, an antifungal, an antibiotic, 2 antihistamines. My body was being sucker punched in every direction. But I think the point is that at the end of the day, it's accumulation. So if I've been slathering it on my body for years, what do you think is going to happen? Question number 4. When will this end? This is no choose your own adventure. It differs for everyone. I wish I had better news on that front. I'd say the average is 2 to 4 years, but that's like telling someone you're going to heal on a day that ends with a Y. Question number 5. Why do we get flares when we've had bouts of healed time? Lord knows I'd be a very witch person if I knew. It is definitely something that needs to be researched. Is it our messed up immune system? Is it eczema? Can we call it the withdrawal? Is it an imbalance, trauma, leaky gut, environment? Beats freaking me. But that's why it's so important that we prevent this from happening to people so that we don't have to sit here and wonder about these questions. It would be nice to just not have it happen at all. Question number 6, do I have to do XYZ to heal? That would be a big fat no. This is a fun one, guys. There are people in our groups who are very matter of fact that whatever they did is the way to go, and no other way could possibly get you there. They did this diet and it healed them, so that's the only way. They did no moisture withdrawal and it healed them, so that's the only way. I really do love the passion that they have, but not the implication, because it's wrong. There is no one way to heal through this. Otherwise, we would all be healed. If I get one more person telling me to do this diet or that diet, or I should have just tried this, if you knew all the things that I have done on my 8 years, your mouth would stop moving. So do not tell people that XYZ is going to heal them when that is just not true. Sometimes you just need to listen to your body. We are all Chick-fil-A fries. No one is the exact same. So do whatever research you like, but just remember, these people who are telling you that you have to do something to heal are wrong. You can tell them I said so. Question number 7, what is EH? You guys, y'all have to know this one. It will literally save your life. EH, or Eczema herpeticum, is part of the herpes family. I'm actually keeping a lookout at the spot on my eye to make sure that it's not EH. Because as soon as you see these dots start appearing on your body, you need to get to a physician stat and get antivirals. I know in the UK you can actually just go to the pharmacist and get antivirals without a prescription. I tried over the summer when I had EH, but because I wasn't a UK citizen, I had to go to a physician. Here in the States, I don't know, it's a toss-up. Go to the pharmacy and see if they'll give them to you. But if you have EH, you have to have antivirals. It can become life-threatening if it's not treated, and it spreads rapidly. And if you go to a physician and they don't know what it is, just tell them what you need, not antibiotics, whatever the cream they want to give you, like a steroid. You need antivirals. They can write it down as shingles or whatever, but that's what you need. Get you a bottle to have on hand if you can. But don't be frightened. Not everybody gets EH, but if you do, it is not fun and you want to be prepared. Question number 8, and our last one for today. Do I have TSW? Well, according to the British Association of Dermatologists, no you don't. Sorry, I'm on a bitter streak lately. I blame the moon. But if you do have questions regarding whether or not you do have TSW, visit ITSAN.org. It is the perfect resource for this. The International Topical Steroid Awareness Network, our nonprofit for TSW, has criteria listed for this. If you think you're experiencing any of these symptoms, especially an escalating prescription of topical steroids, you could be experiencing TSW. I know it's really hard when you don't have a supportive doctor there to diagnose you or at least help you along the way to figure it out, but this really is our greatest resource. And please note that not everyone does get TSW. I know that there are plenty of people out there that have been slathering their body in steroids and it doesn't happen to them. But I wish doctors would just open up and see that this is still real, even if not everybody gets it. Not everybody gets cancer who smokes, but it's a problem if you do it for a long time. Just something to think about. I hope this was helpful, guys. I will be posting a part 2 next week, so please subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss it. And if any of my content has ever helped you guys, especially my documentary Preventable, please consider donating to my newest project, Still Preventable. It takes a village and I need all the help I can get. Help me, help you, help others. I love you, I see you, I am you. Until next time.